Psychopaths, episode 11. Last episode, we finally entered the game that Shogo and Senguji set up for Kogami, using Akane's friend as bait, knowing Akane would come in and Kogami would be the one to actually go in and bait them out that way. It worked. Kogami has been obviously protecting Akane's friend, and ended up being that one of the parts of the transponder they needed was within her bra, so that was like a part of the game as well. It's been very interesting and pretty fucked up, you know, all the traps and everything, and Senguji just straight up hunting them within the maze, and you know, Shogo liking that aspect of it as well, because wanting to see the fear within him, like Kogami being a wolf that they see, like he's, you know, very capable, wanting to see that within Senguji as well. So that's kind of the way it's been going. But at the end of last episode, the team found out what was going on. Ginoza initially had a suspicion that, you know, Kogami possibly could have went off on his own, you know, which isn't terrible for him to guess that, you know, because they just didn't know. But at the end, you know, they found out the signal was being jammed. You know, he mysteriously just went off on a train somewhere, and they were able to like pinpoint it. And now they are en route. They're heading over there, Akane and our enforcers in Ginoza. So we're gonna see whatever happens by the time they get there. I was asked to like, so I think I mentioned this last episode. I don't think I got into it though, but I was asked like to voice kind of my prediction for what's gonna happen, because I won't lie, this episode is kind of being hyped to me by a few people. Like, people are like, oh, can't wait till you see this episode, like, oh, you know. And I can tell after watching last episode, this is definitely gonna wrap up into some crazy conclusion here. So here's what I think is gonna happen. And I don't think this is going to be completely right, of course, because Urobochi is, you know, he's a great writer. I feel like he will subvert my expectations in some way. But here's what I think. I think Kogami and Shogo, it's too early to wrap this up. I feel like this is just going to be the thing for season 1. That could be wrong in itself, but I don't think this is going to end here. So that being said, what happens? That means something crazy has to happen between them. Something impactful that leaves some kind of impact on Kogami. I feel like Shogo is going to twist the situation in his favor, even though the enforcers and Ginoza are en route. I feel like, you know, despite them, you know, figuring out the signals being jammed and finding the location and coming, like, he's still going to find a way to like twist it on Kogami and kind of like force him into a position that's going to be, I don't know, something like that. And I think someone has to die here. I think Senguji is gonna die. I think possibly Akane's friend is gonna die, though maybe not until Akane gets there, just to drive home the horror of Akane seeing her friend get killed. I think that's a possibility, but more so I think Senguji is gonna die. Because yeah, Shogo still has his like super hacker friend that he hasn't really been involved in this particular Kogami case that we've seen so far. We haven't seen him specifically yet. We've just seen Shogo and Senguji like set up this hunt, because that's kind of like Senguji's thing. But yeah, so you know, Shogo's not short of associates, and it's not as if he's above like sacrificing any of them. I don't know where his true relationship with, you know, with the other guy, but it seems with Senguji, you know, him wanting to test his fear and do all that. I have a feeling Shogo would still do that with anyone, but I don't know. I just get the feeling Senguji's not going to make it. So this might be a turning point. And then the flip side of this is that maybe Shogo dies. I don't think Kogami will, because that'd be dumb. Like, you know, that's pretty premature. But yeah, there's a couple ways this could go, man. But those are the only thoughts I'm kind of going into it with. I can't predict anything besides that. So I think that I'm just gonna leave it at that, man, and I'm just gonna take whatever the hell the show throws at me from this point forward, man. So that being said, I'm really excited to see what happens now. Last episode was great. I feel like this one's gonna be even better. So yeah, enough talk. Let's go. Beginning the episode in 3, 2, 1. They're coming. They're coming. Will it even matter? We'll see. Okay, they're gonna find the source of the jamming. Got it. Yeah, this. Why would you, dude? Ah, Kagari's even like, yeah, this is different. Let's see, man. Nah, and it hit me with the opening, of course. Gotta build that suspense. Let me get more in frame. All right, let me enjoy this opening before whatever craziness happens. I feel like I say that every episode, but legitimately. I've been thinking about how the hell plastic tactic. I've been thinking about how the hell I would even do my like favorite openings video. I talked about this in the earlier Psychopaths part, so forgive me if this sounds random, but I've been wanting to make like a favorite openings type video or just random bullshit like that. How would I even show that? Because I feel like if I show the music, maybe I can show the opening. I feel like either way I'm gonna get copyright struck the fuck, so maybe I just shouldn't mess with that. Or find a more clever way to like discuss them. I could just say the opening and maybe obscure like the song or video. I have no fucking clue. I have no idea how to like safely navigate that. Saint Supper. Oh god. Saint Supper. Who's the saint? What will they be feasting upon? I don't like that. Well, uh-huh. Dude, they're already on it, man. Dude, they're hopping in a lot faster than I thought. Huh. There you go. I really thought they were gonna draw out their arrival, but it's one weakness being tipped over. Come on, get your shit. There you go, Dominator. Oh shit. Hey, destroy decomposer. I don't know why mentioned last episode if it would even work on the dogs because he's used it on drones before at the factory. That exact setting. All right, that's cool. That pose, come on, you don't have to look that cool. Just open a void that disintegrates it. Ooh, that is the worst time to get hit by that. Double-barreled hunting gun. Oh. Oh, you said his time's up. Lovecraft. Okay. 70, 80 years ago. What the fuck? Jeez. That was a good memory. Oh my god. He felt alive. I was wondering where he was going with that. Yep. That stimulation. This mechanical heart of mine just feeling alive. Oh, he's gonna see this to the end. So I really think he's gonna die now. As a duelist, okay. I can respect that, you twisted motherfucker. Oh, Shogo, always the amused spectator. Alright, duel begins. Let's go. Duel it out, buddy. See what you got. Kogami just needs one good shot on that Dominator, dude. Hey. Never mind. No, he's still fighting, dude. He lost his arm. Still hit him with one. One-handing the double barrel, dude. Senguji's kind of nice. Of course, he's not gonna die of blood loss because his damn cyber body. So it's actually more than one good shot for him. This song play. There it is. Oh my god. Farewell, Senguji. You had a good run, buddy. Oh, Senguji. Come on, you ought to know better about baits, Mr. Hunter. Bye-bye. Yep, so that checks out for my thought. Oh, Kogami is hurt, dude. Because now you gotta escape Shogo, whatever he's gonna do next. I thought she was gonna pick up the Dominator. Oh boy. Pardon my yawns, I'm just sleep deprived. I almost want to become a latent criminal. No, you don't. Oh no. Wait. Wait, fuck. Wait, who's taking her? Is it him? It's him. Dude. To talk all night, huh? Yeah, I'm sure that conversation is gonna happen one day. I'll see you again some other time. Alright, later, bro. What the fuck? Hey, Kogami. Kogami. Damn. Close. Oh, they're like, what the hell happened here? Yeah, gunpowder, true. That must be an archaic thing in this time. They're damn dominators. And I doubt the average citizen is allowed to own a firearm anyway. Yep, that's your friend. Who's been taken by Shogo. Here's my other prediction, possibly coming true. I kind of getting to see her friend only to see her killed. Yeah, he got it really bad at the end there. Now or never. Oh, Masaoka, what a guy. I thought he was gonna say, then just do it. No, he's like, nope, I'll do it. Yeah, important info. Wait, is she gonna go? Yo, Akane's going. Wait, wait. Oh no, is Shogo gonna fuck with Akane's head? I didn't expect this. They're gonna confront each other. Shogo's gonna fuck with her head. Fuck. 100 people? Holy fuck. This is definitely a stage. It's, yeah, yeah. I don't like that. I don't like Akane chasing Shogo. I get it. He has a friend. I get it. But I don't like it. Yeah, the game's not over yet, buddy. This episode just started. And Kogami's out of commission. Ugh. Yeah, that's a better idea. Man, I'm so nervous for her. Yo. He fucking headbutted him. I don't want to waste any more time. Oh yeah, she's in trouble. Kogami, you can't do anything. Can one or two of you go after her? Wait, Masaoka's gonna go. No, no, Masaoka, don't you dare die. Don't you dare die. Oh my god. Oh, that's his spine, dude. That's his fucking spine. When I watch that garbage. Oh, there was his face there. Damn cyber face. Here we go. This is it right here. Oh my god. Here we go. This is my question. Does the Dominator work on Shogo? I don't know if it does. I fucking knew it, dude. Oh my god. It doesn't work on him, dude. Yeah. Multiple, dude. Alright, here we go. Come on. Uh-huh. Yep, I understand. Oh, here we fucking go. Yep, it doesn't work on him. That's so crazy. I was wondering, dude. And yeah, it wouldn't work on him. Fuck. Good questions. And you can't help but agree with him when he talks about the system, the splendor of people's souls, if it really is precious. And this is where it gets twisted. Testing her. What is this? Wait, what? Going to kill this woman? Okay, but he tossed her the gun, so what? Oh my god. Is this really happening? His crime coefficient is going down. It keeps going down. Yeah, he just gave you the gun. Oh, because the Dominator says she can't. Oh god. It keeps going down. Dude, he is so at ease with what he's doing. Pure white. He's kind of like you, Akane. Oh god. Oh boy. This is so fucked, dude. What does she do? What is she gonna do? AKA, what he's giving you the option to do? Oh god. By your will to kill, not by the system, but by you. And he's fine with it. If it happened, he'd be fine with it. The importance of life. Under 20. I don't. Whoa. She missed. Or rather, she wasn't trying to aim. Oh no. Oh no. Wait. Fuck me, dude. You disappointed me. Ah. 0? That did not happen in the way I thought it would. Oh my god. Oh, fuck. Oh, man. This show just leveled up on me, dude. This show just kind of ranked up for me there, dude. Wow. Can't be judged by Sybil's system, dude. Fuck, man. Yo, poor Yuki. But I kind of, like, I can't blame Akane, because, fuck, I just don't. She was forced into that situation, man. She's never had to make that decision, but at the same time, like, Shogo really made her feel the weight of what she could possibly done. She hasn't killed anyone with the Dominator yet, by the way. Like, she hasn't even had to come to terms with that, even by the system standards. Like, let alone to pull the trigger by herself. Come on. But the fact that her friend died at the lack of decision, that is scarring, dude. Because I could totally, like, see myself in that position, right? Like, I could see, like, my friend, and I could see what this person is asking me. I don't know. Like, I feel like I would hesitate possibly long enough. I like to think I wouldn't, right? I like to think I wouldn't. But, ugh. Alright, so let me just say once again that whole ending thing, like, as horrifying as it was, as awful as it was, like, Akane's despair, Yuki's despair, like, just the helplessness of that, and like the scarring and the guilt that Akane now has to, like, it's fucking terrible. But let me say again, this show leveled up for me because of that, man. That was amazing in the worst way. Oh my god. Okay, so Shogo is a really cool villain because no matter what Akane did there, he was fine with either one. Like, Akane, you shoot Shogo, like, he still wanted to see her. Like, it's almost like he wanted that more. Like, you feel the weight of what you're doing, like, not by the system, by your free will. Like, that's why I'm doing this shit, you know. And that she didn't, it disappointed him, and, you know, he still was able to exact a punishment to her, exactly what he said he would do, which is to kill her friend. Dude, that was, I didn't expect that. I expected that. I expected something like that between Shogo and Kogami. No, because again, you know, Yuki was still a factor, so they made it about Akane, and that really flipped it on its head. Like, I feel like if it was Kogami, he probably would have more willingly, of course, like, bore, like, that burden of, like, you know, pulling the trigger by his own will, killing someone, just because he sees into that darkness, and he's in kind of within that, and he's like, he's been kind of fucked up by all this shit, right? So, but you take Akane, who hasn't even killed someone with the Dominator yet, like, not even by the system's judgment, not even by Sybil's law, like, so, like, to force her to make that decision, like take my life or save your friend, like, feel the weight of what you're doing. Like, again, I feel like it's really easy to say Akane should have pulled the trigger. That's really easy to say, because I like to think I would, you know, with all that, like, my friends up there, you're a fucking, like, psychopath, like, sure, like, yeah, the system's fucked, and yeah, like, free will isn't a thing, and, you know, that's, I can agree with you to that point, but to, you know, to the extent that he makes himself an observer, like, in a very heinous way, like, no, fuck you, dude, right? And then I like to think I would shoot. But, you know, you have to, like, look at Akane and and you see like the weight of that on her in that moment, and it was just the hesitation. Like the hesitation, like she ended up shooting, because she didn't want to let her friend die. She did shoot, but that hesitation and not aiming, like that was it. Like that was a moment completely beyond her, and I really don't blame her. You know, as easy as it is to like be frustrated and be like, no, what are you doing? You know, I don't blame her, man, because she was forced into that situation. The Dominator wouldn't work on Shogo, which is something I like kind of predicted a few episodes back. I wondered about it. I didn't know if it was going to be the case, but I was like, huh, would a Dominator work on Shogo? Because it usually only works on people, like the idea is that it reads their emotional state, it reads the stress level. But if someone is at peace with their actions, even if their actions are criminal and like awful, if they're at peace with it, would it even work on them? And it just showed us there that it just, his crime coefficient actually went down the more that he progressed with his plan. Like even the beginning he was talking, it was higher than when he was actually cutting Yuki. Like that was insane. Gosh, man, like that just blew me the fuck away, dude. Like beyond like the whole Senguji Kogami thing, because that was cool too. Like y'all Senguji like resolved, you know, as fucked up as he is, like he's like, you know, I remember that feeling, you know, back, you know, it was like 70 years ago. Like I forget, because his damn cybernetic body. And when you think about him as that old, it's like, okay, I understand why you're like concerned about the deterioration of your mind and stimulating it. Like you're actually in reality pretty old. And he's like, yeah, I remember when he died, and it was a great memory, and now this moment I'm reliving that feeling, and this is what it's like to feel alive. And you know what, this isn't a hunt anymore, this is a duel. And like he went at it with Kogami, after having his arm blown off, falling for the bait of following the blood trail. Come on, Hunter, you should know better. But you know, he was in a pretty bad situation there. He got the whoop-de-wop from Yuki, who helped Kogami out. Oh, poor Yuki, dude, poor girl. She just got dragged into all this just by being Akane's friend, right? It could have been any of them. It could have been any of her friends. Nope. Poor girl. Just another victim to Shogo's game. Because that's what it is. They even like the way they phrase it. Like, man, even this room looks like a fucking level in a fighting game. Just shows how much of it is like a game to them. Which is, it's almost like a weird contradiction when you think about it. Like when you examine Shogo's, like, I want you to feel the weight of what you're doing, right? Like the terminology like of calling it a game is almost like contrary to that. It's because it's like, does Shogo truly feel the weight of like every person he manipulates? Or he wouldn't say manipulate, but I'm saying that everyone who dies, you know, by his circumstance, does he feel the weight of that? Like I know his like psychopath has always been pure white, but I don't know, man. I kind of want to examine more about like maybe like what's inconsistent about Shogo, because I feel like he's a villain that is very easy to be like, well, he does horrible shit, but I actually agree with what he's saying. But like I'm kind of trying to see like the other side of that, of where you're like no, you know, like more than just like the crazy and awful shit he's doing, just like, you know. But yeah, that was awesome, man. This show as you can see, like that one moment is like has me talking this much, dude. That was amazingly entertaining, dude, in the in a very Kire Kotomina type of way, you know, just seeing how awful Urobochi strikes again, man. That was great, dude. But yeah, I'm rambling at this point. That was amazing, dude. I wonder, so now at this point, Akane is gonna have to deal with this somehow, man. Whether like she, because now she kind of has a parallel in a more like direct, responsible kind of way, like the way like Kogami kind of feels guilty for not being able to solve the case when Sasayama was killed as a result of Shogo. Akane is kind of in the similar place now with, you know, with her friend dying, feeling like she's responsible, and now maybe she's gonna try to plan revenge on Shogo or want to go after him and like become obsessed in the same way Kogami did. That got him demoted to an enforcer. And I wonder if Kogami is gonna be the one to like bring her back, right? To recognize that, and maybe that's gonna like put things in perspective for himself as well. I don't know. They might go that route. I feel like Kogami's of everyone, like, you know, Masaoka, you know, he's great. He has the old man wisdom. I feel like he can say the right things to Akane. I feel like, you know, the enforcers in general are very human, very like understanding people. But I feel like Kogami is gonna be the one to like kind of pull Akane like somewhat out of this swamp, out of the abyss, you know, as they say. Ah, man, because now I know she's gonna blame herself, man, because she's already like, because I think back to the whole spooky boogie thing, like she already felt guilt over that, right? Like that was like her acquaintance, like she wasn't there, she couldn't have known, she couldn't have said. But I think Kogami was the one who comforted her. He said, "Listen, if it's all of our fault, right? That's the burden we share as a team, as we're all working on this, right?" And he might phrase it that way again, like that's like if I hadn't got shot, I could have saved her, right? Like I could have shot Shogo, I could have taken on that burden because I'm the enforcer. That's what I do. Like I'm in the abyss. I stare at it. Like I could have taken that burden because I feel the weight and I'm the one who like takes that role, right? So I feel like damn, I'm really enjoying this show. Oh man. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to where it goes from here, and that was definitely my favorite episode from the show, man. By far, man. Just the culmination of that. Like seeing this build up, the anticipation of like whatever confrontation would be there, kind of flipping it on its head and making Akane the one to be, you know, the victim of like Shoko's game there at the very end there. Man, that was, yeah. Anyway, I'm actually rambling at this point. That's truly all I have to say. Thank y'all so much for voting for this show. Appreciate it. I'm glad I'm finally watching this, and that's it. Please, as always, feel free to share your thoughts, what you thought of this episode. Maybe some things I may have missed or some details you want to talk about in terms of like some of the things I talked about, or but yeah, that's it, man. Those of you want early access to these reactions, check out my Patreon, patreon.com/YOROKOBE for $5 a month. Get early access to this show and everything else I do. I post on a daily basis, 1 p.m. Central Time. I post a schedule every Monday at 12 p.m. Central Time, and I try to be consistent as far as that. If you want to support the channel in that way, anime posts, gaming posts, all that kind of thing. But most of all, I want to thank y'all so much for watching this amazing show with me. I'll see you next time. Peace.